So why is it I am here on YouTube at 45? Yes, I am 45. I'm going to be 46 next month, and I still can't believe it. Well, first and foremost, I have got a 13-year-old who absolutely adores tech and YouTube, and he is absolutely growing and phenomenal following. And I'm kind of like, I've wanted to just be on YouTube for the longest time, but I just did not know how to. I don't really know how to build it. I don't know how to really launch it. But there were so many videos that I had created, and I was kind of like, well, actually, I'm on YouTube pretty much all the time. So who says that there is a certain age cap on how we should be in terms of our presence online? But you know something? As I am at this prime age of 45, I finally feel deeply trusted. I feel I have a deeper connection and a trust with my voice. And if this resonates with you, then I want you to continue watching. So I am Sam Evans. I'm someone who has had this calling to make a huge difference to the world. And I'm guessing you're someone who is very much like that too. So what this video is going to be is I'm just going to talk a little bit about what's kind of happened. And in hindsight, it's not just for you, but it's also for me. I want to blog my journey. I'm going to blog my journey because I've literally just gone, no more Facebook, hardly anything on Instagram. And I just literally was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So let me explain to you what happened. As you know, the saying is the definition of doing the same, madness is a sign of doing the same thing over and over again and getting little or no results, right? And you know when you know your gifts are so good, you know when you're just so powerful and you're so magnetic and you know your work is gold, but you feel like you're hidden, like you're some sort of secret sauce and you're watching all these other people succeed and thrive and you're kind of like, well, if they can do it, why is it not working for me? And when that happens, what tends to happen to us is we go inwards and we doubt ourselves. And we go, oh my God, it's a belief, it's a limiting belief, we're blocked and it's not working for us. And oh my God, I don't know what to do. Yes, I'm a little bit dramatic. I do have a little bit of a vocal voice and I'm just going to be myself. So last week, as I sat there and I was like, right, what is my content for June? What am I going to write? Da, 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 da. But you know, when you keep writing all this amazing content, no matter what you use, like I do use ChatGPT to converse and plan my content, but I know what my offers are. I'm 100% clear on what I'm selling, who it's for, and also clear on my pricing. Now, because obviously I've got clear on my business model and my structure and how I'm going to deliver it, I've still got to speak. I've got to get out there. And I've said, oh yeah, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to speak. Now, here's the thing is that many people can edit their videos. I'm not going to edit my videos. I'm just going to do them on Zoom and I'm just going to share them because I just want to be real. I just want to be raw. I just want to be unfiltered. And so last week I said to myself, you know what? I don't want to do it like this anymore. I don't want to keep scheduling content. I'm bored. I don't want to have to learn how to go viral on Instagram. I just want to deliver. And that's exactly what Jesus did. He just had to deliver the word, and the word is God, right? And so, if the word is God and we are here as God's gift on earth, then we should be allowing ourselves to deliver what it is that we need to deliver without worrying about an algorithm, without worrying about how to make things look fancy or have a killer brand. And on YouTube, that's where the space matters in what you say. It's not about chasing attention, it's about building a presence. And that's why I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to be here on YouTube. So here I am in my power. And you know, another exciting thing about YouTube is that I'm going to learn it, but it doesn't feel jarring. It doesn't feel difficult. It doesn't feel like I have to learn 10 different steps. You can even use ChatGPT to help you build your YouTube channel. So today is the 2nd of June, it's 2025. This is officially my first video of why I've decided to be on YouTube at 45. I've decided to be here at this prime age because in the Bible it says, you know, it's not the knowledge that is so vital, it's the understanding and the wisdom behind it. And the amount of knowledge that I have acquired over my years as a coach, as I began in 2018, but as an entrepreneur from 2014, From even wanting to open up my own salon, my own boutique back in 2003, very many experiences that I've been through. There are so many lessons that I've gone through, and there are so many what we call mistakes that I have been through. So why should I just come on and just talk about the things that go well? What about the things that didn't? And for me, my business completely collapsed in 2023. In 2023, my granddad passed away, and I decided I didn't want to do my business anymore. I actually had a full-time contract. It ended up, it was a full-time job, and my business crumbled. My clients disowned me. Nobody was there for me. And I was like, well, what's happened? Through that fire, which breaks my heart even thinking about it, I've had to come back into what I truly love, which is coaching, one-on-one mentorship, but not coaching in the way that you see it now. It's about how I always was before I diversed and built my training academy. There are many stories I want to share with you. But one of the things as I realize is that I don't need to prove who I am with certifications or letters after my name or being accredited. I just need to show you what it is that I do and why you're here, subscribe to my page. So if you have found this video, then please click subscribe. I do drop in one or two videos every single week, and I'm going to be delivering some shorts as well when I feel attunely guided to deliver the message. And so what I've recognized is right now, a lot of people talk about it's not about another strategy, it's about being fully in your power. I actually made that bold statement, the power is within you, I think around about 2015. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is you have a gift inside of you. You have a source, a power that is within you to create the life that you want on your terms. And as cheesy as it sounds, it's the God-given truth. And what's happened is a lot of people, especially during the pandemic time, have lost their own voice, have lost their ability to speak up, have lost and become discombobulated in how to actually grow their business and feel completely out of alignment. So when I talk about alignment, I mean your head, your heart, your soul, you, all of you is as one. There's no pressure, there's no pause. But most importantly, you're not late. I'm not late. Like, why not? You know, you can't just wake up one day and say, right, today I'm going to be an entrepreneur, tomorrow I'm going to be a millionaire. You have to go through the fire. You have to go through experiences to gather the wisdom from the knowledge that you gain and understanding so then you can deliver it to other people. And if you resonate with this, I want you to know this is why I built this channel. This is why I'm doing this channel. Because you do feel a little bit disconnected. You do feel a little bit discombobulated. You do feel like that something is not going the way that it wants to be, and you are still trying to find another solution. And I want you to just kind of applaud yourself here, the fact that you are not giving up, the fact that you do want to find another solution. So for me, last week I said, right, that's it. So I turned my Facebook off, and you wouldn't believe what happened after I made my changes. Facebook shut me down. They shut me down because I thought I'd gone completely bonkers. Instagram questioned my identity. My bank account are holding my payments at the moment. So I'm like, whoa. As soon as I decided not to be like anybody else and rise in my power, everything around me begins to shut down. And here's the thing, is when those situations happen, what is the natural human tendency that we do? We go into survival mode. We go into a state of, oh my God, I need to go back to what worked before. But the power is not going back to what once worked before. The power is recognizing the lessons and the wisdoms in what you did achieve before, bring it into the present, and walking with confidence and faith in the unseen that what actually landed for you to do is actually who you are supposed to be. I'm not holding back on this channel. I am not holding back, and I'm not doing this for clicks, and I'm not doing this just to create coaching packages. I'm here to speak my truth, to speak the truth, to speak something that's going to activate you to feel your own fuel and power so then you can create a six-figure business. I completely lost all mine. I completely lost it all, and I'm literally rebuilding from the foundations of the knowledge that I have gained. And you know what? I will confidently say that because I know I'm not the only one. And I know you feel that too. And if you do feel that too, comment below, yes. Comment below, yes, I'm ready for change. Comment below, yes, I am ready to have my own cognitive switch. Because that's what you're going to find here. One of the greatest things that I am so passionate about is EQ mastery. EQ is emotional quotient, which basically means your emotional intelligence. A lot of people talk about emotional intelligence, but they don't actually show you how. There are very boring ways of understanding the different pillars of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into each pillar and how you can connect it into your life, in your business, in your relationships, into your wealth, into your success. Because that's going to come from your ability to recalibrate your identity. So what does that mean? Your identity is basically, I've called it like a pie. It's a pie of different pieces. It's your emotional intelligence, your IQ, it's your personality, it's your mannerisms, your behaviors, your subconscious, your energy, it's your soul, it's all of you. It's not just one or the other, it's everything. And when you're able to master every single pie at the same time, this is where we call balance. It's not about having an off day and going, that's it, nothing's working for me anymore. It's about going, oh, cool, right, how am I going to rise from this? And I know that sounds easier said than done. And this is why I'm here on this channel to give you the most honest truth that I can. It's about having business truth that's going to allow you to evolve and expand as an entrepreneur biblically, not religiously, biblically. But I also want to be able to deliver emotional healing for high caliber women. So you no longer feel the need to burn out or crash or feel overwhelmed with chaos and drama. Because your goal here is not to be part of the algorithm or have your content disappearing. It's about speaking from the gifts that's within you and to create a legacy from the energy that you have. Because that's what it means when it says you don't need a new strategy. You just got to remember who you are. You have it, it's in you. And if you feel called to this, then I want you to know I'm going to keep delivering on here. I'm going to keep showing up. So subscribe to this channel. If you feel anyone will benefit from it, then share it. Because the more people hear the truth, the fresh essence of authenticity, then this is the place it's going to be. Let me know what you've taken away from this video. Because being 45 doesn't mean that your life has finished. It's only just begun. And that's where I'm going to continue from. So thank you so much for watching. This is my proof for you to know that you can be in your power as much as I am in mine. The power is within you. Never forget that. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.